Hello all and welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. We're going to be diving into quite a few different memes, and my gosh guys, we've had quite a bumpy weekend. It looks like for some of these memes we are going to see a quite decent return back up to the top and hopefully smash its all-time highs. But before we do that, why don't we take a look at my favorites quickly, because as we can see with a lot of these memes, we are seeing quite a lot of red still. These are still the best buying opportunities in order for us to see some huge massive gains in the future. So that means whenever we dip, I always have the rules to always buy dip and buy some more, because ultimately we will be seeing some crazy moves to the upside. So why don't we kick off the show with Wojak. Wojak is currently 28% moved down for today. However, the market cap is still super tiny at $111,000, which means potentially we could see a quite decent push to the upside. One thing though I would like to point out to all of you guys is that none of this is financial advice, just letting you know exactly how I would be planning for a huge potential trade, but most importantly gains for the near future, how I'll be observing the market, which metrics am I using, and most importantly, hodl like a boss and buy the dip if I truly believe in these projects. If you don't believe in these projects, you can still use some of the tactics, but at the end of the day guys, just remember, this is just my advice. This is just my journey which I'm sharing with you. It's up to you what you want to do, so why don't we just crack on with the video. Alright, so let's kick off with Wojak. If we quickly expand the charts, as a hodler, where would you look to buy? You will look to buy whenever we make a dip like so. In fact, after making this lovely move to the upside, eventually we're going to be pulling back down. If you've been following my channel, we've been buying up around about these levels here for the longest. We took a massive trade up here, more than half my profits right over here, not realizing that it might possibly, well to be fair, I knew there was a chance of capitulating all the way back down. That was my accumulation phase. I've added some more, went up, I took half my profits, came back down, added some more, and continued through all this journey over here. Which means now I've got a huge bag of Wojak. If I see even 200% move to the upside, I'll still be in crazy profits, because I've been taking profits up whenever, well, half my profits whenever we go up, and reaccumulating with Wojak. That would be one nice way for all of you to be able to accumulate the memes that you like to hold for the long haul. And I reckon with this project, Wojak on Solana, we could see a potentially massive gains coming in for this one. Because if we look at 10x from here, the market cap will have to get to 1.1 million. If we see 100x, the market cap will need to get to 11 million. If we see 1000x, it would need to get to 111 million. Wow guys, if we see a 10,000x, the market cap would only need to reach or touch 1.1 billion. Wow, that is some crazy potential future gains. Even if I see 1000x guys, that is still going to be amazing, because I've been accumulating so much of Wojak whilst we've gone through this range over here, all the way up here, and even till now, if we see a 1000x, I'll be in mega profits. Hopefully you will be too. If you missed out accumulating your coins around about over here, and you've only just got in now, guys, you can still turn your $100, and if we reach 10,000x, which will put the market cap at 1.1 billion, then guys, you can turn your 100 into 1 million. That's how you should be looking for these memes, but most importantly, that's the sort of metrics that you should be using if you're looking to hold for the longest. You wait for price target, you measure your metrics by using the tokenomics such as the market cap, and that's how you could potentially make some crazy gains in the future. That's what I did in the last bull run. I've overspread myself in several coins and I made pretty decent gains. However, I reckon in this bull season, it's going to be a mega one, guys. So don't miss out on any of your projects. If you're super bullish, wherever you're holding, you add some more during the dip, or should I say buy some more during the dip, and then hopefully you be mega wealthy in the near future. Let's head on to the next project, and that is Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots, guys, the market cap now is only $56,000. We have crashed back down, all the way back down to the bottom of this move right here. However, I see this as a great opportunity in order for us to get in, because ultimately, once we do come back up to the last all-time highs, that's easily 3,507. So I reckon we are maybe out of the woods for Puss in Boots. This could perhaps still have the same playbook as Dog with Hats, because this coin is an AI generated meme, and this is the meme season, and cat memes has been doing remarkably well, and I reckon during this bull season we should be able to see quite insane gains coming in within the meme space, especially with cat memes. You let me know in the comments whether you're still holding Puss in Boots. So I reckon we should quite easily see 10x from here. He will put the market cap at $561,000. 100x from here, he will put the market cap at 5.6 million. 1000x, he will put the market cap at 56 million. And finally, 10,000x from here, he will put the market cap at $561 million. Wowzers, guys. I understand how a lot of people may feel about this project, because one, the market cap is so low compared to how it was, but we have to understand a couple of things. One, since this token has been launched, all we've seen is nothing but green candles. Eventually we are going to see a massive pullback. We didn't just pull back halfway, we'll pull back all the way back down, literally from the levels from where it first got launched. Secondly, that is still a good sign of us coming all the way back down, because we will see eventually a retest back towards its all-time highs. Once that is achieved, then guys, I reckon with Puss in Boots, we could be potentially missing out on this if we don't keep an eye on this project. That's why what I do typically, whether it's on Dex Tools, Kucoin, or whatever, I always have a list of favorites. Now, I always keep an eye on what goes on around about here, and then I will reassess and either add or remove whatever I put into certain coins and move it to another. Guys, it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is for you to also do your own research and also keep an eye by creating your favorites. And I reckon we could miss out on Puss in Boots, but we just need to make sure a couple of things. One, that you do, if you are holding, that you do hold on to it, add more to your bags, because even if you go back towards the last all-time highs, that's already 3,500 and somewhat percent. That is still quite decent. But anyway, we're going to move on from here. I reckon with this one, if we do get to the 10,000x, guys, we will only need to reach a market cap of 561 million. Bookmark this video so we can find out what's happening in the future, so we can see for ourselves. Anyway, let's move on to the next one, and we're going to jump straight into SuccessKid. So far we are down today about 12%, but ultimately I'm bullish on this one. Market cap has fallen back down to around about 4 million, which means 10x from here, it will put the market cap at 40 million. 100x, it put the market cap at 405 million, and then 1000x, it will put the market cap at 4.06 billion. I reckon, especially with SuccessKid, look at the supply, guys. This is also a really important metric to look at, because ultimately I reckon we can quite easily head to that $4 billion market cap and even more. The supply is limited, which means that it will drive the price up. As we see a parabolic ride coming in for SuccessKid, I reckon this could be the king of all king memes within the meme space. You let me know in the comments whether we will see such a huge and a ridiculous rise for SuccessKid, and if you are bullish, let me know in the comments. So why don't we head over to Chloe, because Chloe has also been doing pretty decent as of late. Let me click on that again. Chloe has been doing remarkably well for the past several months now, because I've been screaming for the loudest that if we do break certain matrix, then we should be able to see a much more higher high. If I squeeze out the chart, we were all the way down here before we saw that massive parabolic ride to about there. We pull back before going into a much more higher high. Now this has put the market cap at around about $1 million before we eventually headed way back down. We were calling this at around about $156,000. So from there to that roughly around about $1 million market cap, guys, we're nearly 10x on this one. Had you been accumulating more around here, this range, you would have been a lot more X's. However, always take profits where you can, because ultimately we will see some capitulation, some pullback, so you can add some more by using the profits that you want with side-eyeing Chloe. Now if you look at this whole entire move right over here, it looks like that we literally came down 50% of this massive move right over here, and this could be quite possibly a decent turning point where we can push our way back up to the top. Let me delete that crappy drawing. If we pull out the horizontal line, this area could be a quite decent support. I reckon we should be able to break our way back here and retest a market cap of around about 1 million. So if we take a look at the market cap, guys, if we look for a 10x from here, that's 4.6 million. If we look at 100x from here, it will become 46 million. If we look at 1000x from here, that's 464 million. If we then looking for that 10,000x, guys, it's only $4.6 billion market cap. That is freaking insane. I can see this one also in Chloe doing some pretty crazy run for this pool season. But anyway, as always, let me know in the comments. And finally, we're going to head over to Ted, our favorite Teddy, which reminds me of that movie by Mark Wahlberg. Look at the market cap, guys. It's at 199 million. That is insane. Let's take a look at the price versus the market cap. We're going to higher up as, wow, look at that. Literally $900,000. We can so easily 10x this. We can easily 10x this, guys. I reckon with Teddy, this should be an easy 10,000x play. Because if you go even back to the last all-time highs, right about up here, that's nearly a 10x move there already. However, due to the market cap being so tiny, if we did a 10x from here, the market cap would be 1.9 million. If we do 100x from here, that's 19 million. If we do 1000x, that's 199 million. And if we do a 10,000x from here, guys, that's going to be 1.9 million. My gosh, guys, this could be one of those meme coins, or one of few, that I reckon that we should be able to see a 10,000x gains, and the market cap would only need to get to $1.9 billion market cap. I hope I said 1.9 billion when I mentioned that 10,000x. Anyway, just thought to let you know that these are my prediction, and only my prediction for these meme coins. I am super bullish in general across the whole entire space, because no matter what coins you're holding during the bull season, you are going to see some pretty healthy gains. However, if you follow a certain narrative, if you also do your own research, you should be able to do a lot more than 10, 20, 30, 40x. I should be expecting you all to at least get 100x. You let me know in the comments of what's your goal, your target, how are you looking to get there? Do you have enough bags? Are you accumulating? And are you super bullish? Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, head over towards my YouTube channel, subscribe right up here, hit the bell notification, scroll down, check out my last few videos, and I will see you all hopefully in the next video.